The coronavirus has disrupted all areas of life, including inside the classroom.
The teachers have been so welcoming to our kids and the fellow students as well. It's made such a difference.
After their children's public school stopped offering in-person classes, FJ and Allison Huber decided to put their 3 girls in St. Luke's Catholic School in McLean, Virginia.
The school was really clear about what the procedures were and what the protocols were going to be.
The National Catholic Educational Association reports more than 90% of Catholic schools were teaching their students in person this year, unlike many public school districts which offered virtual-only classes.
Hi. How are we doing?
The principal of St. Luke, Tanya Saluski, says the school made it a priority to take the necessary precautions to keep the school doors open in the fall after going virtual last spring.
And when I posed that to my faculty, every single one of them said 100%. Let's figure it out. Let's get these kids back in school, figure out how to be safe.
According to recent data from the National Catholic Educational Association, parents are transferring their kids to Catholic schools for a number of reasons, including the safe learning environment and the emphasis on strong character development. Dr. Joseph Vorbach, the superintendent of Catholic schools in the Diocese of Arlington, Virginia, says even though the pandemic provides challenges, the formation of children is at stake.
Certainly the focus on the whole child in body and soul, I think, is, inspires the vocation of a lot of our educators.
Overall numbers in nationwide Catholic schools did take a hit this year. The National Catholic Educational Association says enrollment was down 6.4% for the 2020-2021 school year, the biggest percentage drop in enrollment since 1973. But there does seem to be a silver lining. It looks as though the students transferring to Catholic schools since the pandemic may want to stay. An NCEA survey shows 86% of parents said their child had positive academic, faith, and social experiences at the school, and the majority of parents are planning to re-enroll their students in the fall of 2021. Meanwhile, public schools may be seeing the need to go back to in-person learning.
My priority right now is to safely reopen as many schools as possible, as quickly as possible.
In March, the Secretary of Education, Miguel Cardona, said $122 billion from President Biden's COVID relief bill are being used for that purpose. And the Department of Health and Human Services is providing an additional $10 billion in aid. Catholic bishops have long fought for school choice, public education funds that follow students to the schools that best fit their needs.
We have the best track record for lifting kids out of poverty and giving them a chance to succeed.
But Bishop Michael Barber, the chairman for Catholic Education with the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops, says without financial resources for families, low-income parents can't give their children the benefit of a Catholic education. And with the National Catholic Educational Association reporting more than 200 Catholic schools permanently shut down during the pandemic, the need to support Catholic education is dire.
Catholic schools are an essential part of the Catholic faith. They're an essential part of a Catholic parish because they intentionally and intensively hand on the Catholic faith to the next generation.
Mark Irons, EWTN News in depth.